Now on your feet at 5, children as young as 6 months old can now get vaccinated against COVID-19. But while the vaccine is available for our youngest now, we know some families still have a lot of questions.
That's right. So our Isabel Lawrence spoke to 3 doctors today about some of the big questions that you or we all may have.
Right.
Isabel, a lot of families have, 2 different options here because there's the Moderna, little person, tiny humans
Right.
version of the vaccine, and then also Pfizer's. Did the doctor say if one is better than the other?
Yeah, it's a great question. And the short answer here from the doctors really is no. They didn't really say that one vaccine comes out on top of the other. So the Pfizer regimen involves 3 shots, while Moderna's involves 2 shots. Dr. Kevin Turner with UH Rainbow Primary Care Institute points out that the Moderna vaccine may be an option if you want to get that protection more quickly, because again, it's only 2 shots. Dr. Adam Keating with the Cleveland Clinic says it looks as if Pfizer's efficacy may be slightly better, but really he believes the best vaccine is whichever one that you have access to. So again, takeaway here, all 3 doctors I spoke to said one really does not kind of trump the other.
If you leave it up to the kiddos, I think they would rather have 2 than 3.
Probably.
All right, what about side effects? Because we had side effects.
Yeah.
Adults went through side effects after they had the shot. What do we know about how kids are reacting so far?
Yeah, so the kiddos may feel basically similar symptoms to what we felt after the vaccines. The doctor said any potential side effects, though, would likely be very mild and not much different than what we feel after any vaccine. So things like fatigue, soreness in your arm, maybe a low-grade fever. To put it into perspective for you, Dr. Keating says the Pfizer vaccine is 1/10 the dose of the adult vaccine. So there may be even fewer side effects because it's such a small dose. Dr. Shelley Sender's practice actually participated in these clinical trials, and he actually found this pretty helpful tip.
In our clinical experience, people who really hydrate well the day before and the day of using products like Gatorade or Drip Drop or any of the electrolyte solutions are likely to have fewer side effects because you tend to have fewer side effects if you're well hydrated.
So there you go, good advice there. You may have also heard about a rare but serious side effect of inflammation around the heart with these vaccines. Both Dr. Turner and Dr. Keating said that was not seen in this youngest age group. That's been seen more in teens. So in terms of then, of course, actually getting the vaccines, the Cleveland Clinic, UH, and Dr. Sender's practice all recommended just giving your doctor's office a call. A lot of these offices are getting the vaccines in, and they're probably not going to start being able to really administer them until later in the week.
Okay, and of course our first reaction is, what is Drip Drop?
Yeah.
There you go.
And
I mean,
Betsy's
Dr.
Google
Senders is there, and it is a dehydration, like a powder, like an electrolyte powder.
There you go.
So it's like a powder form of Gatorade or Pedialyte or whatever. So
Yeah.
It makes sense to be hydrated. It's,
Right,
yeah.
it would dilute the effect on the body, at least in terms of side
Keep it
effects.
moving.
So there you go.
Certainly. All right,
Okay.
thanks so much, Isabel.
Of course.
Appreciate it.